Hi everyone, and welcome back to my channel. So today we are planning for the week of January 30th through February 6th. I am using this beautiful kit that was I think exclusive artwork through Crest Press, and she also released a foil bundle. So I use those combined with some Simply Gilded washi, the Stardust kind. I've been really getting into that lately. So she did release the foil bundle in both red and gold to kind of match the kit. But I thought there was a lot of red in the kit already, so I did decide just to go with the gold. I think it came out really, really nice in the end. I'm really happy that I did choose that. I did see that some people did choose the red, and I think it looked good, but they brought in some of like the more yellowish orange tones. Like they ordered the 15 millimeter strip in that kind of yellowish tone in the kit, so I think that kind of helped break things up. With the way that I planned the kit, I think it would have been too much red going on, but that's just personally me. So yeah, I I really actually really liked how this turned out, and I think this will definitely be one of my favorite spreads that I do this year. I was really excited when this artwork came out. Not only was I looking for a Lunar New Year kit, but I was also really impressed with the artwork in this kit. I'm not sure who the artist is exactly, but it kind of also gave me Mulan vibes as well. So I was really, really happy with it, and I really enjoyed using it. So you can see in the like gold washi, there's like two different sets of washi overlays. There's just the ones with just the like the solid designs, and then the one with the designs dangled. So that's what I used at the top, is the dangled one, and I used the solid design one at the bottom, and I just think it came out really beautiful. I even think like photos and like videos and stuff don't really even do it justice, to be honest. Like I really enjoyed this week's spread and how it turned out. This was also the first week that I got in a large chunk of my foil that I ordered, so you'll see that in a later haul. But because I'm still waiting for one more order from Scribble Prints Co. to come in to kind of put my giant Scribble Prints Co. haul together. But I really enjoyed using scripts, so I'm really excited to use scripts from now on, actually, versus my handwriting, which is not great all the time. Sorry if you can hear me chewing my gum. My stomach's been a little upset today, and I find that gum really calms it down, especially if I'm having like acid reflux issues, which is what is going on with me right now. So yeah, if you hear me with the gum, sorry. So I realized after I put some of these boxes down that I forgot to do the first row of the glitter headers. And so normally, like right under the dates, I do the first row of the glitter headers, and I somehow completely forgot to do that. So I'm not sure why that happened, but yeah, that was definitely a thing. So I'm not sure where my brain was that day, but I never, like, I always have a very, what's the word for it? Like, I have a very routine way of how I plan and how I lay down stickers and my order of how I do things. So it's a little strange that like my brain just completely forgot to do it that week when I was planning. So, but that's okay. Totally doesn't impact like the look of the spread too much. I just noticed after I put down the first row that I just completely forgot to do that. But really, really love that double box scene of the street. Really love the fashion girl there. It kind of, I don't know if I said this already, but this kit kind of gives me Mulan vibes a little bit. Which like makes sense because like Lunar New Year is a predominantly Chinese holiday, and so it makes sense. But or was Mulan? No, Mulan was Japanese, right? Wait. Whoops. Um. Wait. No. Mulan was Chinese, right? I'm having a princess identity crisis here. Yeah, I'm pretty sure Mulan was Chinese. It's not wanting to look it up for me. Come on. No. Yeah, so it was based off a Chinese warrior. Yes. So I was right. I'm sorry. I was just having like a last minute thing. I was like, no, wait. Mulan is definitely Chinese. Yeah. So anyway, going back, obviously Lunar New Year is celebrated predominantly in China, I believe. So, because it's Chinese New Year. Um, so, like, that makes sense why it would look kind of, why it would provide some, like, Mulan vibes, so. But, like, specifically that fashion girl really kind of, yeah, it just really reminded me of Mulan a lot for some reason. So I planned this kit a little bit differently because I actually had two double box scenes to work with, and I'm not used to planning with multiple double box scenes, so that was interesting just to be able to, plan in a little bit of a different way because I've actually hauled some kits. I don't know if the video will have come out already through Crest Press and maybe Scribble Prints Go might have had a few too that in the haul that will be coming out soon. Um, like more shops are incorporating kits that do have more than one double box scene. I actually ordered I think it was Crest Press, a Thanksgiving kit that had 4 double box scenes. And you could split up probably one of those if you really wanted to. But most likely, I will probably keep all 4 scenes together. So that'll be really interesting to plan in that different way because, yeah, it's just different than how I'm used to planning. And like I said, I do have a very routine way that I plan. So I really lay down boxes in a similar way. So when like the kit formats change or there's different things in the kits, it also kind of challenges me to plan in a little bit of a different way as well. So, and so there's that other double box scene. I love how this spread is coming together. This is not the first week, I don't think, because I think I have planned with a kit before, a foil kit before, but this is the first week that I'm kind of exclusively planning with foil kits. So I'm switching over from like the tape roll system. I think I talked about that in a previous haul that Crest Press is no longer doing the tape rolls because of for like bougie boxes or overlays, that sort of thing, because it's very hard to look at quality control and things like that for those products and types of products. So I got really used to that method, and so now I'm going to be switching it up a little bit. So I've also really gotten into Plana Hannah, and so I'm going to order a little bit more things from her. I have an upcoming haul for that one as well. But I ordered a lot of scripts this time, but I got some freebies of the underlay boxes and overlay boxes. And I know she has washi overlay boxes as well, and the header overlays as well. So you could make a full, group of foil that you would need for a kit as well with her items. So I actually, the same art by Crest Press, this Lunar New Year kit, I saw on her Facebook. She has like a Facebook group, private Facebook group, Plana Hannah. And I think I had seen it somewhere else posted before that as well. But she has this beautiful cherry blossom underlay, and this person got it in, I believe it was red foiling, and used that as their bougie boxes, and it was like so pretty. So I just saw the before, I didn't see the after, like what it looked like when the spread was completed, but really it was a very interesting thing, and I saw it and I was like, oh wow, okay. I thought it would look like maybe like a little bit too busy, with more complex underlays, but I really liked it actually. So I'm excited. I have a bunch added to my cart for my second order from her, and I'm just excited to order. But I gotta wait till March until I get paid. So I get paid on the 28th, but I'm gonna wait until March 1st to order. That way, she does do like tiered freebies. So if you spend a certain amount, you get different tiered freebies each month. And so I already, with this previous order, got all of her tiered freebies for February. Also, she said she's coming out with a couple of new Disney Princess things, so I want to grab those when I place the order as well. So, because it's going to be another large haul, I am now pretty obsessed with her shop and very excited to use her scripts that will be upcoming in next week's plan with me. I didn't get her scripts in time to use them in this spread, So basically all of the scripts that I used are either either Scribble Prints Co., Glam Planner, I think that's it. I think just those two. I actually kind of forgot that the kit came with scripts, so because I'm not used to using kits, I'm used to using just the extra foil that I have with the rolls. So anyway, I forgot that it was there, but I did still put that back in my foil binder so I can use those foiled scripts that came with this gold kit another time, because I just totally forgot that they were there when I was planning the day by day. So yeah, my brain was apparently somewhere else. I have no idea. I really don't. Yeah, I'm loving how this spread is coming out. I loved it laid down with the base, and I loved it even more once I finished it. So I'm excited for you all to see the finished product as well. I definitely think planning with scripts made it easier than writing everything, so. Alright, so now I'm just going to the sidebar. Finish the main part other than the deco and the weekend banner and work labels and such, but excuse me. Like I said, I'm having a little bit of issues today. I love those little cupcakes with the fortune cookies on top. That's really nice. I also realized that box was extremely crooked. And of course it was after I had laid down everything, so I had to pull up the really thick box with the overlay on it and everything, but got it figured out, so. Then I did the alternate foil header overlays on the sidebar. So they have similar to the washi strips, they have those solid designs versus the more sporadic designs with a confetti that the other one had. I just love this kit so much. And I don't celebrate Lunar New Year, but I'm really trying to highlight those things a little bit more in my planner. because they're just, you know, I think like important things to mark. So, and I really love this kit, so just had to do it. I also really think that this kit lends really well into like Valentine's Day spreads because of the color theme and such. Like it really, I think, transitioned well within the month of February with my other Valentine's February kits that were more pink and red, because I mean this is a lot of red, so, and some pink, like peachy pinks, so yeah, I really liked it. I love that peach color. I think that's like my favorite color in the kit. Like the more orangey color. I guess it's not peach. I guess the other one would be peach, right? That pink color would be more so peach, but I like that orangey color. It's really nice. Just putting down the deco. I actually did the deco in like a much different way with this kit because I had all that white space on the bottom, so I decided to do something a little bit different and put some of the deco on the bottom as well, which I think was really different but really cool. So I really liked how that came out as well. So you'll see that in a little bit. They also, like, I'm putting on the weekend banner, and I'll put it on the bottom as well, those little deco bits from the foil kit that are just like the little foil deco bits that come with it. So I'm including some of those in the weekend banner, and I include some of those in where I, you know, put deco in other parts of the spread as well. So I really like how that turned out. Usually I don't use a lot of like the foil deco, so maybe I'll get more into that as we kind of figure that out. Oh, I did put the payday. So Crest Press kits, for some reason, I don't think like many other kits do this, but for some reason Crest Press kits always come with a payday, just a single payday box. And I don't know why that is. I mean, I guess like it makes sense if people get paid weekly, but I don't know that many people who get paid weekly. Most people get paid bi-weekly, but I get paid monthly, so it's not, I don't use it all that often, let's just say, but it worked out this time because I needed a payday thing. I still marked payday separate too for some reason, but I did use that payday since I knew that that was gonna be my payday for the month. I realize you totally can't see what I'm doing because I'm not in frame, so I do apologize about that. I was trying to be more in frame for the top, but anyway. I did put that at the bottom little section. The what do you call those? Are they like Chinese fans? Not sure what those are called exactly, but anyway, like I said, I'm trying to spread out the deco at the bottom. Maybe they're called lanterns. Probably called lanterns. Yeah, I think, yeah, they're called lanterns. Good luck lanterns. Yeah, that's what they're called. I don't know why I thought fans. My brain lately is not very with it, unfortunately. And then I did decide that I didn't really like how that was looking on the side with that deco in that particular spot. But that's okay because I was going to cover it up anyway with more deco. So there we got another of the lanterns. But I just trimmed it down so that it would look cohesive with the other deco bits there. And I'm just trimming the bottom, but of course you can't see any of it because it's out of frame, so sorry about that. There we go, I'm a little bit more in frame there. Oh, I did decide to trim that just so you can see the header, the decoration on the header overlays. And then, yeah, like I said, I'm just pulling those gold foil deco bits in. There we go. You can see the bottom now. Woohoo! So yeah, like much different looks, but I really love that design. So I think like a lot of people do it at the top, but I think it's kind of turned out really cool to do it at the bottom and kind of be a little bit different that way. So I don't know, I just really enjoyed it. I thought it was kind of, more unique. Also, if you're watching this video and you celebrate Lunar New Year, let me know, because I'm curious to know. I'm not really as well versed in like the traditions of the holiday, so let me know if you feel like this kit is pretty authentic to like the things that you would see in a Lunar New Year celebration. I'm just interested in that. So yeah, I would be interested to learn if there were elements that aren't common. So yeah, anyway, if you do celebrate and there's something that really does happen during the celebration or doesn't, feel free to leave a comment so that I know and can learn a little bit more. So we are now back for the day by day. So starting with obviously the beginning of the week. Like I said, I had already put down that payday script, or not script, the payday box that was in the kit. And so I just put in the work label, the hours that I worked that week, or that day, oh my gosh, that day. So this was my first week, like, fully back at work again, and so I was, like, at work the week before for 2 days, and then I was off for another 3 days, I think. Or no, wait. No, this was the week I was fully, this was the week I was fully at work. Next week in my plan with me, I'll see that there was some hiccups in the next week. So, anyway, marked that I was at work with a coffee Monsterz code Nerdy Emoji. Then I marked payday with the little munchkin flying on the money from Once More with Love. Then I notated that I had a meeting that day with a coffee Monsterz coat emoji. Like the emoji's like stressed out doing a lot of work. Then I spent a lot of time doing some admin work, mostly checking and responding to emails, and then just kind of catching up on things from when I was out. Then I did get some Happy Mail delivered that week, or that day. Why do I keep saying week? That day. Oh my gosh, my brain. I forget what I got. I think that was the day I got, that was the day I got, I think, all of my Scribble Prints Co. 3 orders, and 2 of my Crest Press orders came all in the same day. My Crest Press order went to the wrong post office, and then came back to the processing center, and then went to the right post office, so it was delayed a couple days. Then I also put that I filmed that night as well with a Once More with Love munchkin. So I filmed a, obviously I want to put my stickers away and, first look at them and then put them away right away typically. So when I get stickers in, I will go ahead and film that haul bit, and that way I can put them away or use them or whatever I want to do with them. So then on Tuesday, I put that the time that I worked, again, had a lot on my to-do list that day, again, because I was off for so long. I did have a staff meeting that day. That was really the only big thing on my calendar other than just catching up on things. Then I also put that I went to the post office. I used that Shine Sticker Studio mail little truck, which has Star the Unicorn driving. And then I put that I called, had a phone call with my grandma, and I did that little grandma sticker, which is new. I'm really happy I got those. That's new from Coffee Monsterz Co. I had grandparents, but for some reason I didn't, and I had grandpa, but for some reason I didn't have grandma, so finally picked that up. So this week I tried to kind of limit what I was marking, because last week's spread got a little bit crunched at times, and so I think I'm gonna have to limit what I mark But I also ordered from Scribble Prince Co. the extender boxes, so I might start using those and seeing if I like those. I ordered just like basically like a month worth, I think, of each foil, so I think 4 months total, maybe, just so I can try it out. So Wednesday I had a lot of work, obviously. I had mostly just like one-on-one meetings with people that I supervise. I also went to the post office that day as well. I was basically going to the post office every day this week, because I was expecting Happy Mail, but also I was waiting on a bit of mail for a family member that was coming to me. So yeah, and then I took a nap, and then I had a staff meeting that night. So we have a late night staff meeting every Wednesday night for the folks that I supervise, and so like my student staff, and so I usually will most Wednesdays take a nap in between, usually just like an hour and a half, little power nap. So I love that little munchkin on the pillow. That's super cute. Again, marked what I worked, and then I, like, basically this whole week was, like, me playing catch up because I had been gone on medical leave for so long, and I've been even before that, I had been in and out of the office. I think I was out of the office for 3 days, and then I had a 3-day weekend. I was back in for 1 day, and I was off for 4 days, and I was off the whole next week, so with the mono situation. So yeah, anyway. Then Thursday is when I had scheduled to kind of get back in with meeting with students, because I wanted to give myself a couple days to catch up, and I didn't want to have to reschedule if I did need to be out for a little bit longer. So I marked that with Zoom, because most of them were on Zoom or over the phone. I think all of them that day were on Zoom. So then I also again marked that I went to UPS or USPS post office, and I had to ship out an order that someone purchased for me on Mercari, actually. So, and I did that on my way to my therapy session. I had to leave work a tiny bit early to go to my therapy session, and that is literally right down the road from the post office. So, and then after therapy, I just had some me time to just really like unwind and decompress. So then on Friday, I was so tired. I remember I was so tired by the end of this week. Like, it was like a marathon week, because I actually had to work 7 days straight this week, because like Saturday and Sunday we had a recruitment process, and so it was just not my cup of tea really, but had to do it. So put that I worked, that's a glam planner teeny, and again I had some meetings over Zoom, and it was just basically my day. And then I also did a post office run as well. It was so disappointing. Every day I was going to the post office looking for this one piece of mail that I was waiting for, And it was just so disappointing because every single day I was like, it's not here, it's not here, it's not here. It was so stressful. I am glad to say that it finally came, and it did not come this week. It's just so stressful. Literally going to the post office every day. Then after I went to the post office, I went and did a grocery run at Target. I included 2 different character stickers, just the Target one and the Med one. So my prescriptions I get through CVS, and my CVS is in like my local Target, and so I do that on purpose. That way I can just go to go pick up my prescriptions when I do grocery shopping at Target, or when I have to pick up items at Target. So it's really on purpose. It's more of a convenience thing for me. So I pulled up that one, and I did just trim it a little bit. Her appointment labels are bigger than the size of little things, and I needed some little things size. So anyway, that night I did laundry because I needed to do it for the day after, and I worked on dishes, which really means like unloading the dishwasher and running it. But that's hard for me sometimes, so I forget to unload it. Hold on 1 second. Let me plug in my computer. Doing these voiceovers takes a lot of energy and battery out of my laptop. Even though I have a Mac, and it's usually pretty efficient. That work? Yeah. Okay. We are plugged in. Ready to go. Alright, so what did I miss? So yeah, I put that I worked and I had to get up early, so I used a Rise and Shine sticker there. Then I did also get Happy Meal. I got a large bundle of foil bundles that I ordered from a seller on a buy-sell trade site, so those finally came. Also, I filmed because, like I said, I always film after I receive Happy Meal, just so I can use it right away. Then I did some TV time. I forget what I watched. I think maybe The Real Housewives. And then I did some meal prep. And then the last day, on Sunday, I also had to get up early, which I'll mark next. For some reason I put this first. So I was super in my feelings that morning. So this recruitment process that we were working through in previous years, it had been a lot over Zoom virtually because of the pandemic. And obviously with Omicron, a little escalated. I was pretty anxious about the process, and I actually had a little bit of an anxiety attack that morning. So I ended up being tiny bit late for when I was actually supposed to be there, which was already half an hour early, so it was fine. But I was a little bit late because of that. But I did go in, did force myself to go because I just really cannot let my anxiety get the best of me. So, and then I think I put that I tidied up and cleaned the apartment when I got back. I was really super tired, so I didn't really do a lot. Just mostly just tidied up and got ready for bed and kind of passed out. So, yeah. So that is my final spread for that week, and I love how it turned out. I am so happy with it. Thank you for joining me.